Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'll be showing you 10 amazing new Fallout 4 mods after the Anniversary Edition. So you can see here, I got power armor based off of Season 2 of the Fallout TV show. This is used for fighting Deathclaws, that's why it's a little bit more bulky. But we also got a ton of really cool new weapons that I'll be showing you off in this video. The first one I want to talk about is the Misery Isles, Isles of New England here by Shredda 4. This is huge. Adding in an entire new location to the game, you're going to come over to the Boston airport here, and there'll be a little plane that you're going to interact with, which will take you to this beautiful island with a ton of new content, new quests, and everything. This is a massive mod that released in November. It's got an update now recently as well. So cool. And just to show the scale of this mod, you can see the entire island here. It is huge, and based on the town of, or coast of Salem here, and yeah. Not only is this an entirely new location, there's also new pieces of armor, new weapons, and much more included with this. It also has its own custom Pip-Boy map here with two fully functional cities, 20 plus locations, and 8 interior cells, like different caves and things like that. It also just looks beautiful. Love the skybox here. And the cool thing is the base game companions will also comment on the different areas and different things in this mod. So yeah, there's a lot going on with this, and it's definitely worth checking out. The Misery Island, Isles of New England by the Shredda 4. Really cool mod. And as someone who is working on a Christmas mod for Baldur's Gate 3, I really like the Christmas that almost wasn't by the Modding Goat. This is part of the Merry Modding Days. And if you come to this section of the map, there's a little quest line that takes about 15 minutes to play through, and it's going to be themed after the holidays. And in the interest of keeping it spoiler free, I'll just leave it at that. You're going to be looking for this location here. Again, if I were to show anything, it's just part of the mod itself. So I'd leave the magic for you. Now, next up, we got Mobius NCR Power Armor T60 by Mar Mobius. Now, this is really cool because it's based on Fallout Season 2, and the armor set itself just looks so nice. So it is a bit more bulky and large, but in the in-game lore, it's because it's meant for fighting against Deathclaws, so it had to be a little bit bulkier here, but honestly think this looks really nice. There is other armor sets like this one here, so yeah, you can check those out as well, but I think this one looks very solid. And here's the damage resistance if you're interested here, so you can see all the different stats are available, and you can also upgrade this. And they said they'll update this mod if they get new information from the TV show. But next up, we got a fun festival with Eleonora's Fallout for Hope mod, the Reindeer Accessories Merry Modding Days 2025 by Eleonora. As part of the Merry Modding Days 2025, it was released on day 6, so you can check back every single day for some new amazing mods. This is also part of their charity, the Ellie's Fallout for Hope 2025, so if you're feeling generous, you can go donate to that as well. And again, as someone who has is working on Christmas mods for Baldur's Gate 3, I love seeing any type of Christmas mods. The glowing nose looks awesome, and it's really funny in cutscenes. You also see the antlers on my character here. And there's also a Ushanka version with the deer horns as well, so you can put on the hat and have a very festive new year. This is a really fun mod, and I'm, again, a huge fan of anything thematic like that. There's also the holiday pack if you got the creations update in Fallout 4, so that's part of the anniversary edition that just dropped. Although, if I'm being honest, I like this one a lot more. And next we got the 6th Messengers 357 Magnum, which comes with a bunch of new revolvers. I'm a really big fan of them. This is the overpowered one here. You can see it looks really cool. It's got the purple and red. Why so serious? Being called the Killing Joke here, getting increased damage, and it can have an increased hit chance against vertibirds, which is really cool. You can shoot them out of the sky and does more damage the lower your health is. Can apply Frenzy and has infinite ammo. This is just one of the most overpowered ones that comes with it, but there's others. I really like Tina's Bundle of Joy, which comes with splash rounds, and it's got a scope on it as well. Looking really nice. This is just a fun weapon to play around with. And here's one of the bit more down-to-earth and more moderately powered ones. Looks really cool. You see I shot that light right off there. So yeah, this is a pretty, I really like this one. It's an enjoyable revolver, and comes with a variety of different ones for different play styles. And there are a few legendary ones here. I showed just a couple of them. It also has early game revolvers that are not too overpowered. It keeps it pretty thematic. They also took some really nice shots of it here, so I just want to show theirs off because, yeah, these look awesome. Almost feels like a cyberpunk-esque, but yeah, there's the legendaries. Looks really cool. And next we have Laser RCW Fallout New Vegas from Degenerate Dak. This is a very nice looking weapon with custom animations. And you can see it's got this really sweet green beam that you can shoot from your gun. And the animations are just really nice. So with this, there's an unlimited ammo capacity. It's going to be doing 60 damage energy-wise, and there's the stat. And it comes with tons of different parts that you can change out. So there's 5,900 or 591,000 different ways you can change this gun around. So I just went ahead here and customized it with some lasers. Oops, I shot Preston. But yeah, this is a really nice mod and a very fun weapon. So there's actually a really cool little quest that you got to do to get this. You have to go to the edge of the glowing sea here. And there's actually a location that you'll go into a little cave to find this weapon. There's a little encounter you can do. Really fun, nice level editing, and they did a great job with this mod. Now, another one that I really like that I want to also mention is the Police Carbine Armalite AR-180, also by Degenerate Dak. And here's what this weapon looks like. I love the sound of it. It's got some pretty tough to manage recoil, but there's also ways you can upgrade this. And I think the recoil is very accurate and feels good, despite being a strong recoil, as you can see. And here are all the different parts that you can put onto it. So we got different receivers, different barrels, stock, sights, muzzles, foregrips, accessories, and materials. And yeah, there's a lot we can do with this mod. All right, after fully modding this weapon out, here's the night vision scope on it, and yeah, it's an awesome gun here. So that is the Police Carbine Armalite AR-150 by Degenerate Dak. Now, if you want a pack with a lot of amazing weapons, Pig's Wasteland Weaponry, a best of pack by Pig is very much worth the download. It adds in 15 other makeshift different weapons here. You may have used some of these weapons before, like here is the Tinkerer's Ray Gun, which has these really cool red beams that it shoots off and like a smoke effect, making it something that's a little bit tricky to play around because you have to manage the smoke that's shooting out of your gun. It's so cool. We also have things like the Tinkerer's Caster here, which is a unique looking gun that shoots these little green globs that incinerate enemies. It doesn't really have sights to aim down, but yeah. Here's some of the other weapons that they do have available. They look like bandit weapons, which I think is really nice, and very flavorful and lore friendly guns. So if you're looking for some more weapons to add in, these are 15 incredible ones to add in. I'd also recommend checking out other Pigs mods. They do a fantastic job. And next we got pre-war optics here by Still DRD. This is a redone version of the pre-war optics modders resource by JCruz05. They took this mod and they made it available to the weapons in the base game here. And boom, you got yourself a lore-friendly looking sight here. So I really like the appearance of these, and it helps you enhance a lot of the other weapons in the base game. So yeah, try this mod out if you're looking to add on some new sights to your guns. Now, next show an in-game creation here with the Brel submachine gun full by Niher here, who's made a lot of really nice weapons. I've actually covered a few of them in the past. Now, the Brel, it's a fun-looking SMG. You can see the way that it shoots. It has the little percolating pieces there. Really nice. It's hard to tell where you're going to be aiming and hitting because the projectiles, or the bullets, are a little hard to track, but it's a nice spray and pray style SMG. If you're looking for something new, I actually really do enjoy this type of SMG because it's just a little bit more user-friendly for if you just need to spray and pray and move around quickly. And this can be found over by the Boston Mayoral Shelter. Once you get it for the first time, you can actually then craft it from any type of chem bench. And the last mod for this video is the self-loading rifle by Man Le Hamlet. This is a semi-automatic rifle here. It can come with a scope attached and actually a pretty fun one to shoot with because the recoil isn't too crazy on it. Lots of customization options here, much like some other weapons, and you can see all of that here. So again, if you like to go ahead with some pretty wild changes to guns, you can do that with this one here. It's got a lot of customization options. So the self-loading rifle, this is actually based on a weapon from the 1920s. So it's a really interesting idea. Now let me know your favorite Fallout 4 mods in the comments. I actually just did another video recently on Fallout 4 mods, and I'll likely be doing a lot more because I'm really enjoying it. The modathon's been great. I also am working on Baldur's Gate 3 mods, so you can stay tuned for all types of modding content on my channel. Hope you guys all have a great day. Hit the subscribe button below if you enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next one.